my energetic beings, and blessings to you. Engage in ritual, magic, and medicine. Explore monthly workshops, coven calls. April, magnetic moon manifesting. Plus, Shamanic Healing Academy revision. Indigenous healing practices, rituals, ancient wisdom to align your energy and awaken your gifts. Subscribe and awaken your gifts. Subscribe to the Coven for only $3.99. Shaman Healing Academy. Subscribers Live. Weekend Insights. Holistic Shaw Medium Tanya D. See you on the inside. Ashe. Welcome to a fantastic Friday. Checking my live stream on my show there. Either way, we are at the closing of Aries season, and yes, I do have some smudging happening. Closing of Aries, and we're entering Taurus, the Earth star. This is a manifesting energy of bridging the gap. Be sure to tune into your natal moon sign, moon forecast for the seasons on YouTube. The Sacred Spirit Circle meditation also for the season of Taurus is up, complete with rituals to magnetize your medicine. And if you are new here at the Tanya D, both on Facebook and YouTube, be sure to stay tuned till the end of the show where I do my live Mini-Cowry shell divinations. All you have to do is comment the year and the month you are born, and then I move the shells on your behalf, calling in the helping spirits and hopefully a well and healed ancestor or 10. Just invoking the helping spirits, the gatekeepers, guardians of your mystical, magical galaxy and yourself, the being seen and unseen as well, and a lot more. Remember to comment if you want to join me live at the end, and be sure to stay tuned if your heart feels called for a mini sessions. Full sessions, of course, can be established on my website, tanyad.tv. But other than that, got to get some stuff out of the way here through the smoke and the smudge on this fantastic Friday. The moon today is leaving the energy of Sagittarius. We did kick off Aries season with the moon in Sag, a little FYI. And then, of course, moving into Capricorn the end of today. But with the moon in Sag, this is like double fire power. The energy shifts to focusing outwardly towards our visions and the spice of life, the excitement of life. It's great for the giddy up and the giddy go. Brainstorming ideas and plans, either into the weekend or into the heat of summer, like the adventurous getaway, those aspirations like long-term goals. And Sagittarius energy is always on the pursuit of constant adventure. If you've met a Sagittarian when they're in full swing, I want to say, they've got the adventure already planned before the other adventures actually ended. They thrive on new horizons and explorations, but also engaging in activities, evoking a sense of freedom, inspired by their main character, their prowess, their personal ingredients, even within your environment and your surroundings. So it's like going out to places you have yet to explore in your natal environment, possibly. So this energy, I've witnessed this. Sagittarians often overlook important details, becoming slightly delusional at times. But the idea here is to maintain a grounded perspective while at the same time envisioning or visualizing your grand big picture design kind of simultaneously. But if your natal moon is in the season of Sagittarius when you were born, this is an affirmation for you. I embrace the fire within me. I trust my instincts, follow my passions, and move forward with confidence, freedom, and joy. Then We do have the moon moving into the stabilizer of Capricorn, earthy energies for the weekend. And also we're entering Taurus season. So we have these two earthly energies, two earth signs. A Capricorn moon is all things producing, productive. It's like the CEO, satisfaction in the getting the goal, getting the certificate, basically, achievements and awards, giving you a little kind of extra nudge to tackle your to-do list into the weekend. Of course, embracing responsibility, but it's more like putting your CEO hat on and doing an audit, a virtual audit or an energetic audit of where your time and energy and your resources are being invested. Like, do they really align with your goals and your manifestations? If not, energetically, be prepared to reassess, do a vital energy course correction where things are necessary or maybe needed. So this energy of increasing the shareholder value of your own life energetically. But it's always wise to listen as well, because nobody, energetic or otherwise, likes a toxic, shifty boss, right? So don't act like one yourself. Just remain aware of the potential tendencies towards that inner self-critic, and really practice some self-compassion when you can for others as well as yourself. But the moon energetically is on your side, so any hard feelings from this lunar transit will, of course, pass in a few days. But if your natal moon is in the season of Capricorn, when you were born, I know you can't read this affirmation. I'm going to change that up for next week, so just stay tuned. But an affirmation for you during Taurus season, if you have a Capricorn moon, it says, I build my dreams with patience, strength, and trust. Each step I take is a foundation for the abundant life I am creating. And we're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we'll talk about the elementals of the day to take us into the weekend. Inshallah and Ashe, divine will's blessings to you and for you. Are you ready to join me to spill the tea? We're going to be doing some tea time talks, brewing success and magic. So go ahead and sip with us on the third Friday of every month. Join us for an exclusive experience. Spill the tea. Prepare to tantalize your senses, ignite your curiosities, and quench your thirst for inspiration in spiritedness. Get ready to spill the tea, where we steep captivating conversations and unveil the secrets to success. In a world brimming with untold stories and uncharted journeys, Spill the Tea becomes your golden ticket, or at least your golden nugget, to a realm of endless possibilities, a realm where dreams take flight and aspirations sprout their wings. Each month, we'll brew the freshest ideas, steep the most thought-provoking insights, and serve up the juiciest anecdotes from extraordinary individuals who ventured far beyond the ordinary into embracing the extraordinary. As we immerse ourselves in these enriching dialogues, I'll be on hand to answer all your questions about developing your intuitive gifts, ritual, magic, and personal medicine, also known as gift and purpose. So don't miss out. Subscribe to my weekly muse for the latest login details. Our rendezvous will take place online through Zoom. So go ahead and ensure you're Zoom ready, whether you're going to use your web browser or by downloading the app for seamless sound. Are you ready to spill the tea with me and explore topics like headphones are highly recommended to unveil the magic? Ashe, I'll see you on the other side. Have you noticed? We have a ton happening over here at the Tanya D. We just finished the monthly workshop webinar called, let me switch this up a little. There we go. Magnetic Moon Manifesting. We just finished that today in our monthly coven call. I always do a grimoire of rituals, magic, and medicine. This one actually included quite a few moon meditations. I do have a library of other offerings, just living your true gift and purpose. And of course, you saw earlier, May's workshop is all about mind and emotions for manifestation mastery. coming up in May. These are always on the third Friday of the month. Also, if you're curious about becoming a digital course creator, James Wedmore has an upcoming event. It's a 3-day free live immersion to assist you. I know for myself, I was having an energetic hiccup. Something wasn't in alignment, basically. Something I wish I had started when I first started my online business as a digital course creator and intuitive and just having things online. A few of you have actually asked about my online platform. I do use Kajabi. I have the link for both of these in the show notes if you're curious to help you on your magical way. I love Kajabi. They're doing a great opportunity that's only, they're doing like a starter you can dive into and just utilize that. It's been life altering for me, life transformation. Simple steps, James Wedmore and Kajabi going together if this is something your heart's being called to do. Also, stay tuned if you're waiting to be part of the Mini-Cowry Shell Divinations. At the end of the show, all you have to do is comment your year of birth and your month in the show notes, and I'll do a mini divination for you when we get there. But today, I love the elementals. They're our foundation, I'll guarantee it. We do have a yin fire snake of a day, along with the yin wood snake of the year. So these are these dualities, a double snake energy. Wood is in the year, feeding the fire. So snakes are charming. Anytime there's a snake energy, and we've got it for the whole year, it's like this Jungle Book energy. It reminds me of Mowgli. In the snake getting charming Mowgli basically for dinner or lunch, I don't know. But the yin fire of our day, it's called the stem, along with the heavenly energies. That's kind of your day master, along with the snake in the day, which is called the branch. The year is actually amplifying the qualities of yin fire, which is actually a radiating heart. It's the sun. And yang fire, being the sun, is uncomplicated. The sun shines upon everything it touches. It's this consistent energy, just sharing the light, the rays of the sun. Where yin fire ignites the heart and the mind. It's the sudden insights, inspiration, but I like inspiration, a universal one, if you will, joy. However, it's the candle's flame. A candle flame can be erratic. It can be volatile. I don't know if you've ever watched a candle flame, the flicker, or even the smoke. But the snake as a fire sign is also what's called a traveling star. It's quick, active, alert. So we have this energy today, quick moving, very patient, literally waiting for the right moment to strike. Just lying around and waiting for that moment. And the more we underestimate the snake, the energy of the snake, the bigger the surprise is when it does make its move. So just understanding the nature, the ingredients of the snake can really help us in anticipating the anticipation of making us wait, like in the song, right? So there's this potential of energy of surprises, especially with the year of the snake, just what it has in store for us energetically either way, especially in the months of May, because that's the energy of the snake owning the month. That's its home energy. So really just being prepared for the unexpected and holding your cards close to your heart at the same time. Like the snake, be like the snake. Make your moves only when you're ready. More importantly, relaxed and be calm so that you can tune into the frequency of light and the joy molecules that are actually contained in the element of fire. Fire is the key. It raises our vibrations and our frequency. Like just imagine how you radiate when the sun's out versus when the clouds are cascading. And also, Mars just entered Leo up until Juneteenth, which is my birthday. Super stoked. But just engaging in activities that bring authenticity, joy to your heart, being heart-centric, being in your heart center. So Mars in Leo really is the energy of the sun. It's our heart center. And it's an action energy. So it's definitely aligned with this exuberant energy of the element of fire, which is actually the dominating energy of the entire summer. It's fire. So the snake and the horse and the sheep, this is the full southern direction of energies, feng shui, right? So it's like from May through the end of June and into part of July, Fire. Fire is the element associated with entertainment, being entertaining, being the light, being the joy in the moment. So really making time, schedule time if you need to, for fun, excitement, activities like the pleasure ladder, pleasing the heart, especially with Mars and Leo for most of this fire elemental time, the fire seasons. So the fire snake energetically can also give us added insights, again, in Spirit Nation, into the nature of fires, which is also the theme, if you don't know, defining period 9, which is the element of fire, which we entered in 2024 until 2044. So we got it's called the energy of the force of the small. It's wind over heaven. So imagine, if you will, it's the image of patience, restraint. It's the accumulation of the small. So it's like the single candle can light a variety of other people or other energies, one little light flickering. It's the ghost in the darkness, really. But really just taking one small step at a time towards your goal, whatever that is, focusing, honing in. That can actually lead to larger, bigger impacts and insights. So if you did miss energetically today's Spill the Tea, this month's workshop, I just want to say the replays are always housed in the Shamanic Healing Academy. That's kind of where I house them. But May's Coven Call, I don't know. Oh yeah, I did put it right there. There it is. May's Coven Call is Mind and Emotions for Manifestation Mastery, diving into the energy of our thoughts and emotions. There's 3 foundational energies that are part of manifestation. It's a trinity. It's our emotional field, the moon, covered today, but also it's our mind. It's Mercury. You know, listen to Joe Dispenza, right? Or Bruce Lipton. Energetics. It's always the moon, the emotional field, Mercury, our mind, Jupiter, what we believe, thoughts, beliefs, and emotions. So playing with your natal energies to bring it all in, it's our sacral center, along with our heart center, our solar plexus, with natal Mercury. It kind of plays out there if you're part of gift and purpose. I covered this already. But also our beliefs. It's our soul's harmonic. It's the 9th energetic center. It's the pie in the sky, scripted through Creator, the universe. So I'm bringing all these in, basically, for this season in my workshops. You can subscribe or just purchase them individually, either way. When we return, get ready for Cowrie Shell Divinations again. Not just Cowrie Shell Divinations, I always have a mystical message into the weekend, but also be sure to comment the year you're born and the month, and I'll move the shells on your behalf. Don't be shy. It's okay to be vulnerable. I don't go down the rabbit hole. I save that for my private sessions. So there is that. So when we return, what is your unique intuitive gift and psychic ability? Are you somebody who often gets a gut feeling about people or situations? Have you experienced deja vu? Do you easily pick up on the emotions of others around you? Or dream so vividly that those dreams become reality? Feel that your dreams have meaning? Feeling a connection to the natural world, the world of nature? Drawn to numbers, symbols, or sigils? Sensitive to your surroundings and are very aware of changes in your environment? Believe in a higher power, a spiritual dimension? This quiz is going to assist you to activate your unique intuitive gift and psychic ability, how to take action upon it, creating a career that authentically aligns and resonates with your intuitive gift and psychic abilities. So let's dive into it. Inshallah and Ashe, we are back. So this is the part where you comment your birth year and your month, and then I move the shells and I read them, basically. Cowrie Shell Divinations, an art of divination brought to the West by Elder Maladamaso May. I'm a protege, a student of his. He has since transitioned into the world of the ancestors, so I just tune into that frequency as that's part of my clan. I'm part of the fire clan. So again, all you have to do is comment in the show notes, and then I will move the shells on your behalf. And yes, we are doing a little smudging, a little saging. That's part of the scene. I can see you watching. Don't be shy on YouTube. I can see you there as well. And on Facebook, so it's multi-streaming here. But again, I'll do this for a minute. We'll wait to see if anybody wants me to move the shells on their behalf. If you need some guidance, have something like on the tip of your tongue that you're waiting for, need some advice about, needing some guidance, maybe we'll just call in the beings of the seen and the unseen. I predominantly play with the fae, the contemple, basically. Oh, look at that. This is us scripting our own script, creating our own character. I'm going to go with the joy molecules since we've got a double fire day, a yin fire snake of a day. That's kind of the energy of that. But yeah, creating our own character, our own otherworldly being crafty. There's tons of different ways to create art forms, right? The artist's way. All right. So again, if you're new to my show, my channel, I go live every Friday at 3 p.m. Mountain Time. I bring in the elementals. I mostly talk about the moon. I'm a reflector in human design, reflecting the energies of my environment. So that's very important that I'm in a optimistic venue. Otherwise, I pick up on the energies or I return them basically as well. So yeah, and then at the end of the show, I do mini live cowrie shell divinations. Basically, you need to comment the year you're born and the month, and then I move the shells on your behalf, and then just read them, basically. I do them privately as well. So yeah, this is Nellis the Alchemist. This is us like, it's not quite the fairy wand, but it is a wand where we can alchemize things. I think it's taking from our own ideas, our own magical energies, creating our own fairy. And then we're going to activate or alchemize. That's like paying attention to your intuition and your feelings and then acting on them to activate or have the otherworldly being come alive. Your guardian, your gatekeeper is kind of how I see that. So yeah, and then we'll pull one more card here. And we got Lies of the Shadows. This is like expecting the unexpected, duality within yourself and outside of yourself and bringing that energy home. So either one, they look great on the screen, right? I like how that's tuned in. And oh my goddess, I did pull the fairy godmother. That's hilarious. So that's where we're going today. Okay, so I don't know if I don't got anybody that wants me to move the shells on your behalf. I generally always finish the show with my affirmation. But yeah, if you don't want, it's okay. It doesn't hurt my feelers. It is more fun though, when I do have that energies as well. Oh, and of course somebody's trying to call me. Get off there. All right. Put those aside. Do a little swappy swap. Okay, and then ding, ding, ding. Get rid of me off the screen. There we go. Get rid of there as we wait for a comment or 5. So yeah, this is our affirmation for the weekend. I trust in my path, I honor my spirit, and I celebrate my becoming. That's where we fall in love with ourselves double twice as well. So there is that. Okay, and since we don't have anybody that wants me to move the shells on their behalf, I will call it a wrap for today. Be sure to join me next week as we've entered Taurus season. Tune in on YouTube to my Sacred Spirit Circle meditation for Taurus season, complete with ritual. And also my moon forecast. I do a moon forecast for each of your natal moon signs. As a reflector, I follow the moon, and I find that you maybe should too. So with that, thanks for tuning in as always, and I'll see you on the other side, or at least Monday or Friday. Ashe, blessings.